Well, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a brilliant weekend so far. Thank you for your time. I truly appreciate it. Let me just turn that down a tad. It is, I don't even know what day it is. It's September already, which is the scary part. September 7th, 2025. It is a very cloudy and miserable day outside here in Terrace, British Columbia. But hey, it's still sunny above the clouds, right? All the positive vibes. Thank you for all your time, your effort, and your support. If you do like this type of content, you're watching it later on YouTube, please consider giving it a like and subscribe. I do this twice a week, usually Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific and Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific. Usually it's a couple hours, and at the moment we've been playing the World War II stuff on Wednesdays and either Vietnam or Middle East on Sundays. As of late, we are playing all of the Dien Bien Phu related scenarios. Hey Tim, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well today. In order, and this is number 3. This is the Gabrielle overrun, and we are going to attempt to see if I learned anything from the last scenario that we played, where I did not achieve my victory as I anticipated. Although we were close, we just needed some more time. Hey Crossroads, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. So before we get into this, I am utilizing, I think, the latest version, which is the September 5th beta of the 2.10 update. The plan for this is I'm going to request that we have an update slot for the mid to end of October before the Christmas rush. That's the plan. I don't know if Slytherina Matrix can fit it in. I'm assuming they can, but we'll have to double check. Anyways, it'll just be an update. Some of the things that are going to be updated is this. Look at this. We have the unit list open, but now we can utilize the organizational structure. This will be on. This might be an option later on, but right now it's on all the time. So you don't have to worry about turning it on somewhere. We'll have to see how that works out in the future. Maybe it'll be an option. Not that we don't have enough options. In the unit list, no, nothing there. So I had a chat with Petri this morning, and he showed me that there was a way. I don't have that fire truck. So I have that turned off, which makes sense. But what we can do is resize the Intel feed and put it here, like so. So you can see it, and I can see it, which is exciting. There we go. Yeah. So the other thing that is also included is you do have targeting. More informed targeting. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select one of these, and this is friendly fire, so you'll be able to tell if there's a unit in the hex. It doesn't tell you what it is if you don't have a unit in the hex. So if you have an enemy unit or a friendly unit, you'll be able to identify what the hard and soft attack values are. Now keep in mind, these hard and soft attack values are just what's going to be displayed in the F2. So if we look at the unit handbook, you'll see the at 16, you're firing at 16 with a soft target, and at 12, I believe, with a hard target. And if we look back at that, and notice that we can move this around now. This is pretty awesome. Man, we have so many things to go over. This is crazy. Yeah, and the new unit handbook, which is the other thing. Yeah, so yeah. Besides what we just went over, there's also this. This is new. Petri has redone this so that the text is scalable, which is fantastic. And he also modified this. Let's see, do I have any units that would be carrying? I think I did too. So if we go to here and we select the unit handbook, I think using the arrows, it'll tell you. So if you use the right or left arrow, it'll tell you what's inside and what is transporting. So this is the transporting unit. What is inside? The loaded unit. And you can tell all the information about that without having to go through a different version. So this is super handy. Was there... So that removes the... There was an option for that, I think. Wasn't there? So that removes that. So now you just have to go to Unit Handbook and just... and use the arrows. Right, left, right, left. There we go. Super cool. Status. No, you couldn't do that before. It would just go through and tell you what the next unit were. Which is handy. No more passenger unit handbook. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's see. And status, scenario, information. So this is also new in the sense that the text is being changed, so it's scalable text now, which is awesome. So if you're using, I'm using a 1020 or 1920 by 10, whatever it is, screen size, but Petri was showing me on his 4K system, and it looks just phenomenal. It's awesome. And you can move this around if you want, which is really handy. You can't leave it open, but you can move it around if you want. Small victories. Yeah, exactly, right? This is fantastic. Targeting, as I mentioned. So now these units are friendly units, so I know what I'm targeting. But as we progress through this scenario, I'll show you how this will change. You'll see the opposing unit, since we have Fog of War on, it's going to show unknown versus question mark SP, because we don't know what the strength of that is. But just to give you an idea, this is friendly fire. I'm not going to do it, obviously, but yeah. I mean, if a truck was loaded, you could see what's inside. Yeah, before you could see it just by doing this. So you could do this here. But if you want the information about that unit, you couldn't do that. So you'd have to, now you can just go to the unit handbook, and if you want to see what's inside, this gives you all the information about it, whereas before you could just see what the unit was. That's the difference, Tim. Does that make sense? Previously, the unit handbook, next previous move around the scenario org file listing. Now it just cycles all of the units in a hex. So yeah, so if we go to here, for example, there's a lot of units in this hex. And if we go to F2, after select a unit, now it's just going to go through each of the different units, I think. Yeah. You'll see, it doesn't highlight them, but it lets you know what else is in this hex. And since these are all the same, it tells you the organization here, how it changes. So you'll see there's the mortar of the 3rd company, there's the 1st platoon, there's the 2nd platoon, there's the 3rd platoon. Now obviously they're going to be the same because they're all the same type of platoon. But if this structure had, or this stack had different units in it, like this one, you'll be able to see that these change all within the hex, which is super handy. That is awesome. There was something else that I'm not remembering. Find locations. So these are labels. Oh, so here's a question, and some thoughts would be handy. Petri had noticed in the code that all these labels, and could be a potential reason why there's some slowdown with these labels, is that each label is, did you know, it's generated 9 times in order to have this halo effect, which is crazy. So, is that even an option? No, it's not. So, Petri was thinking about having a frosted labels option which would turn it back to the classic labeling style, which would be basically it is transparent enhanced. Labels, transparent. I see. So that's the option. So in this case, it doesn't do that, right? It just generates one. There used to be labels there as well. As transparent is but ugly. Yeah, it is totally, and it's hard to read. For example, this is way hard to read. It would almost be better to have, if someone wanted to have these labels, they could, but it might be better to take these labels and instead of transparent, just have the old style, like we were talking about before. Like you would see in East Front or West Front, where there would be a white box with the text inside of it, so you can very clearly see. I don't know. You think that might be a better idea? So who in their right mind would use this? You can't even read it. Or I can't read it. I don't know. I wouldn't use that. Although it's probably better. Keep in mind that these are night graphics that we're using right now, so that makes it even more difficult to see. I wonder how that would impact bin long, for example. That's fascinating. That'll be a good test that I try. Yeah, so I'm going to turn those back on to normal because it just looks better. Way better. In regards to the JTCS update, I thought I was done what I needed to do, but I went to go and test some things, and for whatever reason they're not working, so I need to buy a software package today that will hopefully help me remedy whatever the problem is that I'm finding. It's one of the master organization files that I had done some edits to, and for whatever reason, it's not letting me open these scenarios. It works in the old stuff, so I might have to either redo everything that I was been doing or find another solution. This is unfortunate. But anyways, we're still on target to have everything released on the 18th. Our deadline for handing off is on the 9th. It might be the end of the day on the 9th, if potentially possible, just because it's already the 7th. Damn it! Or I just don't bother with those other edits and see if I can get around doing it. I don't know. Well, I'll have to figure that out. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I know that there are some issues. I need to remedy that. Gosh darn it. But on the bright side, I've been using everything in the mod enabler. So the old files are still there. I just have to make sure that I can fix them. I'm not sure why it's doing it, but hopefully the Beyond Compare software will help with that. All my positive vibes, right? Yes, delay a few days if needed. The problem with the delaying, though, is that... I agree, totally. The problem with the delaying, though, is that we might miss our windows for the new stuff, plus the old stuff. And we don't want to do that. We want to get this stuff out, especially since it's the last one for JTCS. Yeah. Otherwise, I've been working hard on the Cold War stuff, which is going very well. East Germans, as I mentioned before, the order of battles are pretty much done. Now I am just adding some new units. I've added a ARV for the T-54, T-55, which is something we've never had in the campaign series. I'm excited to get it out there, and I'll probably include some of those graphics inside of the 2.1 and 3.1 for Middle East and Vietnam, because a lot of stuff that I'm making is relevant for those games. I'm done most of the tanks, self-propelled vehicles, and reconnaissance. I'm about to start the APCs, which is basically where I left off for all the other Warsaw Pact nations. So now I can do all the Warsaw Pact nations at once, just assigning graphics as I go through. It will take a little bit longer to do it that way, but it will have all those organizations done at one time, which will be great, because then I can include them in the alpha, do the organization checking, and then we're good to go, which is kind of exciting. It's still probably going to take me a month-ish to complete, and the sooner that I can get this JTCS stuff out of the way, the more time I can spend on the other things that need to be done for Cold War. Because, of course, Cold War is delaying the World War II stuff. The mapping is going well, and Schlons has been working hard on his West Germans. I'm very excited to see them. The graphics are just fantastic. Alright, so that's pretty much all the update so far. I'll have more information on Wednesday, of course, so stay tuned there. We'll see what happens. Now what are we doing? We're playing Dien Bien Phu number 3, and we're trying to overrun Gabrielle. Now, what do you guys think? Here's an interesting thing. Yes, Cold War gets us on Steam. Yeah, for sure. That'll be amazing, which is exciting. Hey, Petri, I just noticed that I guess you would want that to be. I'm thinking. Yeah, I guess it goes to the screen edge. No, that's right. Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. All right, the organization. What are we doing? Our plan of attack. We have a whole bunch of stuff. Let's just make sure that there's nothing fixed. Highlight fixed units. So stuff down here we don't care about. Everything else is not fixed, which is good. I am going to turn off the map labels. Oh, I had no idea that was happening, but that makes perfect sense. Visibility is 1, which means we are probably going to get smoked hard. Game will grow like never before. I really hope that happens. That would be amazing. But all the more effort that we need to do to make sure that Cold War 1.00 is the best that I can make it, for sure. And the scenarios are interesting and very well scripted, and yeah, things are coming. What do you guys think we should do here? Should we do what we did before? Cut off this road and assault it? How many turns do we have? We only have 20 turns, so we have less turns than we did last time. That's a major river, so we can't cross that, but we can cross this, we can cross this. I see there are trenches, there's improved positions, there's trenches here, there's trenches there. So, just so you know why that is happening, odds are good that we've been in this position here, or had assaulted this previously, so we know where some of these trenches and improved positions are. As we get closer to Gabrielle, then we'll find out more what the French defenses are going to be like. I'm going to assume most of that's going to be bunkers, which is going to be a pain. Terrain dictates my tactics. Yes, that's very true, Tim. So this is all open. We should definitely use these trenches and whatnot, because that's important. The question is, are they defended? And the only way we're going to figure that out is if we start going for a walk. So let's do that. Oh, that's good. Let's double time this one. Oh, interesting. Okay. So not all units would be able to double time through trenches, just FYI. These are, you know, Viet Minh. They are very good at moving. Okay, so we just crossed 500 meters, which is amazing. Aha. Okay, let's just do a quick scan. So yeah, we're going to try and cut this road, so let's do that. I'm going to double time this guy. A creek. I freaking hate that, I forgot. Okay, how about we double time you guys? We have sappers. Let's lead with our machine guns. Oh. Let's double time this through the trench. Aha, okay. Let's double time you guys into the improved positions. One thing that's coming, Petri is working on a brand new unit list, which is very exciting. I can't wait to show you guys that when there's more progress on it. Watching NFL at the same time, my eyes are going to be screwed up. Haha, that's funny. What game is playing? Who's playing? I'm very much intrigued here. I don't know if I can get to those trenches. Let's try. No. Raiders versus Patriots. Mm-mm. Oh, man. Who are you guys in charge of? Oh, they're down there. We don't care about that. Okay. Oh, right. We had to move our guns. That was the whole point of this scenario. Right. Right. Now, where were the gun positions going to be? I think we needed to move them like right up close, right? If I recall correctly. A Broncos fan. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh shit. They're attacking us. What? So this is a new command report, and this is going to resize depending on the size of the text that's going to be incorporated here. So you'll see that this is a lot cleaner to read. I think the background has been removed, so it's... I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. 12 headquarters unable to provide supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, and 1 unit low on ammo. Tim is saying yes, well, the Raiders are the Raiders. Commitment to excellent when they feel like it, and he loves them. That's funny. Sugar. So, on the bright side, they're coming out of the defenses, so we need to make sure that we are in these defenses. And we're revealing what's there. There's engineers, there's machine guns, there's, I think those are Foreign Legion. So we did reduce this, which is good. The French AI looked a little suspect. Also, op fire at such long range. I need to have a look at this, perhaps, from a Lua point of view. Yeah, for sure. So far, we're not taking any casualties, so that's good. So you'll notice here... Oh, sugar. Damn it. I spoke too soon. We weren't taking any casualties. You'll see here that if I hover over here, it says unknown. But because we know that this is out in a field, we can see how many troops there are. It tells us the strength. Yeah, I don't remember. Good question. Good question, Petri. I don't know. Oh, that's good. We're totally overstacked here. Okay, let's get a little bit closer. See if we can push this platoon out. No joy. Ah, there we go. There's some joy. The only reason why it's not really too much information. It's the same information as that you had had before. The only difference, Tim, is that I don't have to press enter every time I see something. But yeah, you can keep that, for example. If you want to stick with the old way, you can do that too. Just by doing, you know, for example, this. Let's see what happens. Can I see anything? So there we go. It's still there if you want. I just prefer the Intel feed because it's more useful that way. For me anyways. Then I don't have to hit enter all the time. Yes, I noticed that too. Oh shoot, it stayed open. So I'm not going to overstack this front because I'm sure there's going to be artillery coming. Why all these engineers are way in the back, I don't know. so close. Yes. That's a good point, Tim. Spreading out is important. Ah, fire truck. So, just a reminder, with the highlight org, I can very easily identify now who belongs to who, which is fantastic. That makes... There's a world degree heading... Yeah, no, there's a lot. But, based on the previous experience, it was terrible. And even though I had so many units, I just couldn't... I couldn't take the whole position. So I'm trying to be quicker with this... You know what? We'll go this way because it'll be faster than trying to go through these fields all the time. So let's just take a look. So we're slowly going to surround them, but we see that there's still a whole whack load of French here. Okay, let's occupy this position. Now they've fired mostly, so we should have freedom of movement now. Not totally, though, apparently. So we did reduce them by 1, which is good. Ah, we caused them to retreat, which is also good. Now I have to decide... Do I want to get up close and personal yet, or do I want to wait for my artillery? Yeah, exactly, Tim. Get the guns unloaded. So we're just getting into position. Where are our guns? They are still a ways away yet. It's nice of them to flare my artillery. Sugar. 4, 5, and 9 are French side first. Yeah, and we'll do that for sure. So next time we'll be playing the French. I'm really curious to see, because the first ones we've been playing here, the last two anyways, this one and the last one have been from the Viet Minh perspective, which is kind of fun because I don't play them very often, right? It really is. Brutal is an understatement, that's for sure. I wonder if these can move on their own. Can the artillery move on its own? Yes, it can. So I don't even need to. Can I unload them? Oh, perfect. So I can move these by themselves. We're going to put them in the trenches. We're getting our beautiful guns up close and personal. That's perfect. Do I have any other guns? I don't think I do. Let's do a quick artillery check. Oh, I have mortars back here. Now I can move them. Those can't move, though. Ah, these can move. These can move. Oh, you know what? Let's just move all our guns. Those ones can't move. These can move. Now you see, this makes it an interesting scenario in the sense that... No, that's too far away. There's no sense me moving these ones because they're way too far away. So, in the meantime, we'll go to our artillery dialogue. See what's available. Locate them. Oh, they're off map. That makes sense. Let's just start pounding these positions, especially out in the open. If they're going to come out in the open, well, then we're going to show some happiness for them. Pack howitzers. That's good. Some mortars. Okay. Let's see how badly we're going to get smoked by artillery. So that's out of line of sight. He can't see that. Direct fire with mortars. It is nighttime, though. If you use smoke and a flare is lit, does the flare affect the smoke? The only thing the flare does is it provides line of sight. It has no effect on combat in that sense. That's my understanding anyways. Is that right? Alright, thank you for putting this out. I really appreciate it. 1 unit has recovered from morale at a 4. 7 headquarters unable to provide supply, which makes sense. We moved everything. 3 artillery units unavailable and 2 units low on ammo. So all this we can't see, so we might get pounded. Okay, so didn't really see much. They suffered a morale hit, and now they're out of ammo. Let's move this first. Now we can do some shooting. They're overstacked. We might get lucky. Yeah, we did get lucky. That's good. In other words, negate some of the note. Hey, Ginger, thanks for tuning in. Really good to see you. In other words, negate some of the smoke effect. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't negate some of the smoke effect, Tim. I don't believe so. Hey, Stipe, also good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Stipe, I haven't lost any helicopters yet. So they only got reduced by 1. Oh, man. Oh, that's a bonus. Okay, so I can't move this guy now, but I can fire one more time. Let's focus on these ones here. Then, let's get up close and personal. See, now we need to bring in our engineer. We need to clear that, so let's bring our engineers up close. Let's fire with these guys. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, shit. Let's go into here. Let's go into here. Engineers. Machine gun. And I don't know if those are Foreign Legion or what. We're going to swing around the flank. Let's get our engineers cleaning up some of this stuff so we can push on through. I'm going to leave everyone with opportunity fire because sometimes that works better. We'll advance with our next company. These are overstacked. That's not good. I think that's close enough for all those guys. This terrain is terrible. These guys only move 1 hex a turn. Boo. Okay, that's that. Let's cut this, I hope. Let's go into the village. No, nothing. Ah, shit. Let's double time you guys. Ah, shit. Oh, we got reduced by 2. That's unfortunate. What do you guys think? Should we start moving in or just keep waiting for the artillery? Oh, they had really good opportunity to move there. That's good. Oh, that's good. So it's turn 3. We still have 17 turns. We're almost isolating this. We're only 500 meters from isolating that, which is good. Let the artillery get some shots in. Move in. Okay, I need a tiebreaker. Oh, that was good. We did reduce that. Because only the first one fired, and then they retreated. Ah, okay, perfect. There's no... We can fire at these ones. Hey, thanks for tuning in there, Petri. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your good work, too. This is really exciting and awesome. Okay. So... let's use the machine gun here first. shift everyone 1 hex down. And then I think that's all we need to do. We moved our artillery. We moved our infantry. These guys need to... oh, we have guns. Let's move them into the trenches. Let's move the mortars into the trenches. Move the machine guns up. These porters we don't need anymore. Oh, our guns are close. Those guys, we can't do anything. Yeah, I'm going to. Good idea. Get them out of the way. Although they're not really under a threat right now, for the simple reason that usually the AI is going to target things that are around its area of terribleness. Ah, man, those are slow. Okay, let's call in some artillery. Now, we know there's no sense targeting those because we can't see them, so we're just going to hit the stuff that we can see. Okay, here we go. Bada boom. Save it. End the turn. This is gonna hurt. That is blind fire. They can't actually see that hex. This one neither. So, since they can't see it, the effectiveness of the fire is reduced. I think it's by half, which helps us. Okay. Oh, they blocked off that. So we're gonna have to push through. Ah, damn it. Look at all them. Holy sh... Huh. That's a lot more French than I was expecting. I'm going to assume this is a bunker. I'll actually assume that all those are bunkers. This whole ridge line. 2 units have recovered morale. We have 13 headquarters unable to ride supply, 4 artillery units unavailable, 3 units low on ammo. And we did block or clear some blocks. That's a bunker. These mortars and shells are not going to do anything, really. Oh, that's a good hit. Oh, that was also a good hit. Okay, let's continue our advance. Oh shit. We did reduce this. Let's do one more shot. And then we can assault this. Those poor Frenchies. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? So far, I'm feeling far more confident with this battle than I did the last one. So far. But now we've isolated them. This is a good sign. Start getting up close and personal. How are we going to do this? Let's go into here. There's still bad guys there. Oh, we got hit hard. So here we're taking the opportunity to draw some fire. Which is good. Now, let's start advancing. Shit. Let's continue advancing. Okay, so now we can put in our engineers. No one else is shooting. Let's target these guys out in the open. Ah, look at that. We lost half a platoon. Just like that. Holy shit. What can you guys see? Some direct fire. So I can't really tell what's inside there, but we can just direct fire these things, which is awesome. You guys can unload. And as Tim suggested, we can walk away. We'll unload those guns. Visibility is still 1, so he can't see me. Out of ammo. Damn it. Or no ability to move. Okay. Shit. Well, so far so good. Bazooka team, mortars, rifles. Alright, these engineers can go into here. I'm gonna pop a smoke right here, because bad things are coming. Let's plot our artillery. Now, I don't think any of this is actually going to work. Okay. Happy thoughts. Let's see what happens. Holy crap. Talk about targeting my artillery, or my headquarters. Can't even see that. What the hell? Oh, that's gonna suck. Good humor men change the porter uniforms. Yeah, right? That's awesome. Oh, there's so much French artillery. Damn it, the engineers got nuked. Because they're priority targets. Ah, damn it. Oh, yeah, they are. They do look like they're carrying buckets of ice cream. Well, you know, it's the jungle, so you need to have something to keep you cool. Hang in there. Hang in there, engineers. Damn it. Get some good hits in here. Not against us. Haha, we got hit. Shoot back. So notice the randomization now, whereas before, with the previous 2.0, no, sorry, with the 1 version, you could predict how many shots that were going to happen in return fire, opportunity fire. Now it's randomized. Before it was always 3. You could just count on 3 hits being happening, but now it's changed. 7 out of 11 units have recovered morale. That's good. 10 headquarters unable to provide supply. That's not good. 5 artillery units unavailable. 4 units low on ammo, and we did clear a bunch of blocks, so that's great. So notice that the command report does resize based on the amount of text that's there. Super handy. Ah, sugar, we hit our own troops. No double unknown effects, which is unfortunate. Alright, how are we going to do this? Let's use the mortars to fire at these guys. Draw some fire, hopefully. Drawing fire is good. What else can we do? Can't see because that's overstacked. I better not fire from there. Let's move these guys out of the way so we don't get smoked. Let's see if we double time these guys down the road. Oh yeah, that's way better. Porter's running away. Some fresh guns. Oh no. Can I not cross there? Ah, shit. Okay. These guys are disrupted. That's not good. But let's pull them back and see if we can draw some fire. Oh no, but we can fire. Let's fire at something. Drawing fire. Let's see. How about our mortars in the back? Oh, bloody hell. So we want to get in there, but not quite yet. Can these guys see now? No. Okay, let's start raking this with some fire. Ah, perfect. That is reduced. Let's say hello. Let's get a little bit closer. Oh, we reduced that significantly. Let's try an assault. We reduced it again significantly. Let's try another assault. Excellent. Our engineer got hit. Okay. Can't see. Damn it. What can they see? Let's see if we do some direct fire here. If that helps. Okay, good luck there. What do you mean you keep getting kicked out? Kicking me out for a moment? That's weird. I'm thinking we're going to do some shooting here, and then we're going to try an assault into this position to see what is there. I'm going to guess that's trenches. Okay, let's try a single assault into here, just so we can identify what the defensive positions are. Oh, it's a frickin' bunker. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Schlons, good to see you. Oh no, we did well. We did well. We didn't suffer casualties. That's kind of surprising, but they took a 3 hit on the second one, which is this. So their mortars took a hit. We found a bunker. Okay, that's good to know. I can't quite assault anywhere else yet. Let's see. Are all of our guns... Login trouble, sometimes an hour to get the code, then it's not valid anymore. Oh no, that's annoying. Sorry to hear that there, Slons. How are you doing? How are things going? Slow, but I know. I feel your pain. I really do. Really feel your pain. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take some of these leaders and go a little closer. Welcome back, Tim. going to assume this is a bunker as well. I'm tempted to do it. No, we won't do an assault there yet. Next turn, we're going to do some assaulting just to see what the defenses are that we're dealing with. I've moved the guns that I do have up closer. The problem is that I think I need better guns. What do I do? Commander, get him up here. Commander, he can come up here as well. Can I double time you? Ah, no, that's annoying. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. It's nice when they hit their own places. That's good. Damn it. Come on. Get in there. Shit. Double shit. Reduced. Okay, opportunity fire, do your thing. Hang in there, hang in there. You know what I don't see yet? Oh no, there it is right there. I was thinking, I don't see a headquarters yet, but I see there's a leader and a headquarters right in this hex here. But on the bright side, I think this would be the weakest link so far for being defended. Because right now there's just an engineer platoon plus a machine gun, the leader, and a headquarters in there. That's going to be an insane one to try and get to. This one's not bad. Ah, shit. Double shit. They're just picking on those engineers like they're going to town. Holy. Shit. Double shit. Oh, gosh darn it. So here, I'm going to try, if my units are able, I'm going to try 2 assaults onto that position here. 5 out of 9 units have recovered morale. We have 8 headquarters unable to provide supply, 2 artillery units unavailable, 2 units low on ammo, and we did clear some mines and blocks, which is good. So let's take a look. Gosh darn it. So, I'm going to do an assault into here. Just to see what kind of defenses that is. So we're using the maximum amount of strength points that we can in this initial assault. Fingers crossed we don't suffer anything. And we did take 1 casualty, which isn't terrible. So now we're going to try a second assault. And this is a flanking assault, which should provide us with a little bit of a bonus. the... Hey, Layden, thanks for subscribing. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. We should get a bonus for not moving. We should get a bonus for not firing. And we should get a flanking assault bonus. Are we going to do anything? Probably not, but we want to start whittling this thing down. And this is the way that I have to do it. So let's see if that works. So we just got disrupted, which is better than taking losses. We don't know what happened with them, which is good. Positive vibes. All right. Now, I'm going to move my infantry in. That's fine. These are bunkers. There's no sense direct firing. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to move these engineers into here. And based on the experiences that we've had before, I am going to smoke this particular hex. Jumped off Facebook. Oh, hey. Yeah, okay. Duly noted. I hope you're doing well there. Now, we're going to do an assault into this position here as well. Again, we want to see what kind of defenses that we're up against. So, let's throw in high-value targets or units. Just to see if this works. So again, maximum strength points into this particular hex. I am utilizing some engineer platoons that have an assault of 16, which is a very high attack. Ah, sorry about your loss there. Yeah, I assumed it was you, Ron. Sorry about your loss there, Ron. Oh. So we did have one of our platoons be reduced, but if we look carefully, double unknown effect, double unknown effect, double unknown effect, which is brilliant. And if you look carefully, we did reduce one of the units that were in there. So, that's amazing. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to assault this position here. Again, we're going to try and do the same thing, try and figure out what's going on here. So I'm going to incorporate those units, and we will throw in, how about one of these? Let's assault. That didn't go as well. We did take some losses. There are no double unknown effects there, unfortunately. I am going to assault this one more time. And yeah, we just took losses. I don't think anything came of it, so that's unfortunate. Shit. I want to get into there, but I need to do some clearing before I can do that. Let's swing these guys north. All these guys can go into here. Your son moved with his new bride to SLO. Oh, that's great. I hope he's happy. I am overstacking this. My whole point is that I need to start doing some multiple assaults, and the only way to get the multiple assaults is by overstacking, unfortunately. You'll notice that I haven't used any flares yet, mostly because at this point I think I'm too close where no matter where I hit a flare, it's going to also reveal my own units, which means I'm going to get creamed even more than I want to, which is not good. Not good at all. Okay, let's highlight the organization. And I'm also going to start throwing some leaders into these things too, and see if that is going to help with our plan of assault. Oh shit. I didn't mean to move that. Some guns there. You guys can double time. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad, Tim. That's really sad. We're doing what the scenario says. Direct fire with all these guns. Okay, what can I see from here? Oh, I can see a lot of things. I don't know. Oh, freaking really? Nerve-wracking. Okay, let's save it, end the turn, see what happens. The artillery's coming. Ah, our engineer ran away. Got disrupted. And ran away. The engineer is the worst. Or sorry, the artillery is the worst. Wow, look at that, they got smoked. Holy, that was brutal. Feel free to fire back. If these guys survive, we're going to try to assault this X, because again, this is the weakest link so far in this defense that I've seen. Nope. Shit. That's frustrating. Gosh darn it. They know I'm after that hex too. They just don't want me in there. Darn it. Took a hit. Come on. Come on. That was brutal. And look at that. We didn't even recover half. So 6 out of 14 units have recovered morale. That's not good. 7 headquarters unable to provide supply. 4 artillery units unavailable. 1 unit low on ammo. And we did clear some blocks and mines, which is good. Okay. Let's do some firing into this. No joy. So basically what I'm trying to do is draw as much fire as I can before I start the up close and personal stuff. You guys can unload. What can you see? Can't see. Huh. Don't need those. Mortars, we can move closer. Okay, let's try. Oh, not with those. Let's try a surround assault. Or not a surround assault, a flanking assault. Oh, shit. We got rid of 2 of the things in there. Okay, okay, that's good. Let's do that again. Do I have anything else? Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh man, that's amazing. Okay, progress. We're making progress. That's good. We also want to get into this bunker. Yeah, that bunker there, I think. So let's throw that into the mix. Again, I need a flanking assault, so I don't have one yet. Let's see if this works. Ho 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 ho! We removed 2 units in there. And I don't think I have it. No, I don't have the strength to continue with that assaulting. Wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna try. Now, I shouldn't do this. There's engineers in there. That's not good. Let's try. Yeah, no, that wasn't very smart. Thanks for tuning in there, Ginger. I really appreciate it. Hope you have an awesome day. Ah, fire truck. So we're getting close. We are getting really close. Oh, this is amazing. I'm so happy that we got in there. That's glorious. Now you guys need to pull out. Oh, I can't go that way. Interesting. Okay, let's zoom out. Double time you guys. What can you guys see? Okay. I think we have learned some very valuable lessons from the last assault. So far, things are going okay. We're almost halfway through. We've collected 1 point. We have 5 more objectives to, not objectives, but hexes to secure. But we are whittling down their forces, which is awesome. So let's save this. Do we have any guns? Let's hit this one. Let's hit this, and that. The rest will leave for opportunity fire. Let's save it, end it, see what happens. What we really need is for them artillery to miss. Or not. Jason, give you an email. We need to talk stuff out. so glad that we got rid of the... Oh, no. Ah, shit. Come on. Oh, the artillery is brutal. Damn it. Those are engineers. We've tried so hard to hold that hex. Oh, we had lots of good opportunity fire, but... Come on. Please don't die. Oh, we got disrupted. All right. Oh, that's terrible. 4 out of 13 units have recovered morale, 9 headquarters unable to provide supply, 7 artillery units unavailable, and 1 unit low on ammo. Oh, that's exciting. Happy early birthday for you there, Ron. Positive vibes. Okay. The puzzle pieces. Who are you in command of? Oh, we can throw you into that too. Let's see what happens. We got disrupted. Well, let's try this assault. Oh, yes! Okay. Okay, some progress. Now we're here. This is a good position that we're going to be in, because if I can maintain this position here and recover my troops from there, we can start doing some surround assaults onto that position there, which is perfect. Now the question is, how are we going to get in there and stay in there? This is good. We need to take out this bunker here. So let's try this assault first. No, we're overstacked. let's try. Oh, that got wiped out. Okay, let's try this again. Perfect. And then we can move up with our engineers. We don't need... we do want that, but we don't want it. This is very good. Now all we have to do is work on this line here to make sure that we stay there. I'm going to try and smoke this one. So hopefully if it gets smoked by artillery, we can survive. Next turn we can focus on the center point. And if we can focus on the center point and survive, which we do have some good units in there. We're on the right path. I don't know if you'd noticed, but a lot of these units, they've suffered probably 2, potentially 3 morale hits, which makes them much harder to attack with, unfortunately. Okay, we have mortars here. These are up close and personal. Our goal is to get into here next turn. And that'll isolate both those pockets. Man, I can't believe how well that worked. Okay, let's use these. So right now our biggest threat is the artillery. That's probably going to be compounding, but we're not worried about it on this side now because we're in bunkers. So we should suffer minimal casualties, which is good. About frickin' time. Some more 105s coming. Let's just leave those there. Let's just unload these because they're way too far away now to be useful. I wish I had trucks. What's in here? Let's continue. Let's just continue. We'll get to there, and we're good. They're not happy. Let's try one assault into here. They didn't do anything, so that's good. Let's try one more assault. Okay, so we did try 2 assaults. Nothing happened, but nothing is still good. Okay, And the turn, see what happens. Hang in there, boys. We're doing really good. Ah, crap. Nope. Ah, that position there is brutal. Look at that. Cleaned it right out. Ah, our engineers got nuked. Darn it. Oh, we lost a leader. Our Commander 29 got killed. And we suffered a loss on our headquarters. Frick. We're in a bunker, so we shouldn't suffer a lot of casualties in this position anyways. So far, the bunker's helping us, which is good. Ah, that's gonna suck. Oh no. 4 out of 14 units have recovered morale. That's terrible. 6 headquarters unable to provide supply. 3 artillery units unavailable. And we did clear a couple of blocks and mines, which is good. So this is our priority for this turn, is to take out that 400. Okay, so we are going to try a flanking assault. Let's try that. Don't know how that went. Let's try a second assault. We did get disrupted though. Oh, we're not... It's not going well for us. Let's try one more assault. Well, in that sense, we didn't take any casualties. That's good. Well, let's try here. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Man. Okay, so we're actually making some decent progress. That's good. That we reduced by 2, which is perfect. Here, I don't know how that's gonna go. Let's try an assault into here. It is a bunker. Aha. We did take casualties, so I have to be careful. Ah, you see, I made a mistake. And what was my mistake? Well, the mistake is simple. I have beautiful engineers, but these units are not in the position. So I need to maneuver them so they can be in an assault position, because they're the strongest units that I have. And I can't even smoke that. Gosh darn it. We're close. We're super close. I'm so irritated that we lost our unit. So I'm just doing direct fire here. I don't even think we're doing any damage, but it just feels good to take these things out. Let's unload these guys. Okay, that's it. Bada boom. Zoom in. We're gonna get smoked by artillery again. Frickin' artillery. Here, that's okay. I don't mind them hitting the bunkers. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's good. Them hitting themselves, that always makes me happy. Damn it, our troops ran away. Come on. So this is I'm gonna highlight a problem when you're playing with the VC later on, especially against the Americans. The Americans have so much firepower that it's very difficult for you to stick around in one position for very long, for the simple reason that the amount of airstrikes and artillery and even just machine gun fire, it's very difficult to just sit in a position like this and just continue to assault. I mean, it's bad enough against the French. The artillery decimates your troops completely. So it's important that if you can, try and get into the bunkers and things, because it will help your longevity, but yeah. And this is another reason why most of these attacks happen at night, because it helps reduce the effectiveness of the American firepower. But here, even now, the British or the French is pretty devastating. All right, 8 out of 17 units have recovered morale, which is okay. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 4 artillery units unavailable, and we did clear a block. Alright, so first things first, we're going to try for that center point again. We have the opportunity for multiple flanking assaults, so let's try that. Do I have any engineers? I do. So I'm going to save the engineers for the second assault. So we'll throw those in. We'll throw those in. And let's see how that goes. We took some casualties. That's expected. We're going to throw... I need to throw one in, otherwise my flanking assault won't work. So that's a flanking assault because I'm attacking from other side. But I'm also going to throw in some additional infantry and engineers. We did reduce something to headquarters. That's a good thing. Alright, now we're going to focus on this northern assault. Ah! Yes! Yes! Okay. Now, I don't have any more flanking assaults. So, let us just do a normal assault into here and see what happens. That's not enough troops. We remove the machine gun. That is beautiful. Now, this platoon is no longer viable. We'll put that into here. So what I did is this platoon here was disrupted. I pulled it out and I replaced it with one of my 16 assault engineer platoons, which is fantastic. Now, I guess we can do an assault. We have 2 engineer platoons. We'll throw those in. And we have 2 full-strength rifle platoons. Let's try that. We did take a disruption and a reduction on both of our infantry platoons. The engineers were fine. Okay. We're whittling this down, which is good. Our engineers, though. Ah, fire truck. I'm gonna smoke this. I think we're almost out of smoke. Let's just check. We have 2 left. Shit. Smoke him if you got him. Yeah, right? No kidding. That's true. That's funny. I will smoke this one as well. And there we go. We only have 1 more smoke left, but we are doing very well here. But guess what? It's been 2 hours already. Just like that. Bada boom. So we're going to have to come back next week and see how it goes. We do still have a lot of time. I think I played this one much more efficiently than I did the last one. That could be just because a number of reasons, but I'm thinking I didn't use flares at all this time, which didn't expose my units, which might be a good thing for me. So I might just keep that in mind for future stuff. Well, that's interesting. Having the artillery effective fire like directly, I'm not sure how that worked, especially since everything is in bunkers and whatnot. This whole position is bunkers. I didn't realize that until just now. I thought there were some trenches in there, but no, it's all bunkers. Anyways, we'll do this again next weekend and see how it goes. I do have to get into my JTCS edits and see what the hell is going on. I'm going to buy some software. It's called Beyond Compare. And we're going to see if I can figure out what the halibut is wrong. Alright. On that note, thanks for everything. I really appreciate you tuning in. Huge thank you for everyone to stick around and chat it up. That was fantastic. It was really good to read that. I'll be back on Wednesday for JTCS. We'll continue on with that campaign that we're doing, Operation Sea Lion, and see if we can continue our advance towards London. On that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.